So Monday night, just had a nice relaxing cool on the pool. It's recycling time, so carton the first. Couple of drops out there as well. Rubbish is next. So, rubbish is next. Carton somewhat at the end. Nearly one. And then we end with the cans. And that's recycling done for the week. Well, start a new month's gaming. It's called Four Kings Casino on Slots. It's like a free game where basically it's a virtual casino. You go in, you can play blackjack, baccarat, roulette, bowling, you can play all kinds of stuff. I'm obviously a little late to the party with this one because it's been out for a while, but I thought it's a brand new month and give it a go. Well, it's Tuesday, so that means it's time for the careers and covers in the LFC Foundation. Today it's behind the scenes, so it's more the retail side rather than where we had coaching, we had business. So let's see how it goes. The next one after this will be on Thursday, which is the hospitality side, and then we'll probably have the workshop on the Friday. But it's good to have this routine at the moment, and obviously I'd recommend it to anyone who watches this, who is interested in new careers or even just a free talk. Obviously the link would be to go to Eventbrite and search for the LFC Foundation. So we've done snow, ice, light rain and medium rain. Now in the pool in heavy rain. It's nice and cool as well. I think the rain makes it not as cold, but warm cold, if you get me. Well, in the pool, as you can see, but this isn't because of the pool, it's because of what's in the distance. Whether it comes through very well on audio or not, we literally got at least 15 to 20 birds in that tree over there having a bit of a meeting. That shows you just how bad lockdown and the rest of it is that even wildlife can do stuff that we can't and we normally consider quite general because we're stuck to Zoom. But it was something different that we spotted. Why not feature it anyway? Well, Thursday today was the hospitality at Liverpool FC, obviously because it's a limited event we never use actual clips from it. It was quite an interesting one to learn a bit more behind the scenes. For anyone who's watching this week, because obviously the next one is not until Tuesday, it's free. There's 4 still to come. Hospitality and careers on the 16th in a couple of weeks. Tuesday itself is Liverpool and the creative industry, which we've all signed up for. Disability inclusion will be the next one on a Thursday after next week. It'll be the last one actually before the last workshop. And one that is quite noticeable is the one next Thursday the 11th, because it features Chris Kirkland next of Liverpool, of course, in goalkeeping terms, but also Sean Wayne. So for any Wigan fans out there, that will be a good one to report back on. But all good on the careers uncovered. We have a workshop tomorrow, which is the theme is unity of this week. Obviously last week the theme was ambition, which we said in the last video, let's struggle with the unity, we'll see how it goes, but it's something good. It's a nice new routine to have for at least the next 2 weeks. Well, it's Friday, and as you can see there, we had the LFC Foundation workshop. Today it was based around unity. Last week's one started with the desert island activity. This week's one started with the classic chicken, fox and the corn, which is a riddle I've done several times, so it's sort of like firmly in the mind. Obviously you take the fox over, you take chicken over, then you bring the chicken back in the corn. So it's sort of a riddle where it's not just take them all over, you have to take back as well. There was also the discussion on brands and organisation unity, which I've used personal experience from as well. But we've had 4 Tuesday, Thursdays and 2 Fridays now, which is very good. As I said, next week's going to be a bit more personally interested on the Thursday, because with the Wigan rugby links and obviously being a Liverpool fan, we've seen Chris Kirkland on the show before, so it'll be sort of different to actually be viewing a talk of people you actually physically met. So it'll be interesting, but it's a good way to and this week's set of talks. Well, just the one record this week, which is the rare one on the Monday where we had 2 goals. But the reason that we're posting this one is that, well, we're over 210,000, which is good, over 40,000 for the year itself. But for the first time ever, we've done 8,000 in a week. Obviously Monday is the main reason for that, but day on day we're going one better, because obviously the final round seems to be stagnant at 30, but sooner or later hopefully we'll get to 1,600 without needing a record, but it's all progression. Can't wait for years pop. We're on this one to use the update that they put on. As you can see, coming up, the one unlock that we did do was the Sergeant unlock. And that'll do for us. Nice play on it overall. So after all the issues last week with Mafia 3 and all that to do the warboat, we're back on it to do a bit more, because obviously we finished the story. Well, there's DLC to do, so we're going to work on that a little. Well, it was a short week gaming wise. This one is an extended clip into 4 Kings Casino and Slots, where it shows that just because you are struggling in a poker tournament and you go all in, you never know what can happen.